Shalom, 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 Yasharallah, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Barakatai. I'm not going to spend much time in this lesson. It's about Usher and Alicia Keys, and it's really not about them. It's really about Israel casting spells, sorcery, and witchcraft upon the nation of Israel. The halftime show performance, all it does is cast spells, okay? Witchcraft and sorceries, okay? All right? And it's just to get you talking and get you distracted because all people is talking about is what? Usher and Alicia Keys, right? But they talking in the gospel way. We use this to come out with scriptures, right? Okay, we watchmen for Yasharallah. So we watch and then we bring out precepts and prophecies for edification and exaltation. I want to start off by saying I give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach Barakatai, the Howard for the Rakak Wadash, the Howard for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Howard for the house of David, the third tabernacle that's being built, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four quarters of the four winds of the earth amongst every nation, the Howard for King David, who will rule well under Yahweh Shai and Mashiach, the Howard for the Akim that's out in the highways and the byways, doing this work in sincerity and in truth. Present their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach Barakatai, the Howard for the Yaquai, the Church of Yasharallah, Barakatai, Shalom. This is another big service report, a big service read along. I'm not going to be long, okay? We don't have to spend much time on the abominations here in the daughter of Babylon, but it's to make you see what's going on with you so-called celebrities. See, because our people is giving homage to these celebrities. They celebrating their idols. Usher, Alicia King, Lil Jon, everybody that was part of the halftime performance. So our people, they celebrate these 2/3 of Israel. The Most High says, 2 Corinthians, lest Satan should get an advantage of us. And they had Usher in the dress 2-3 weeks before the Super Bowl. Okay? All right? Okay, these are the things you have to do in the daughter of Babylon to be a part of this wicked, okay, society, this wicked kingdom that we in. The daughter of Babylon, spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Nineveh, Rome, Assyria, Samaria. Okay, these are the things that Israel, these 2/3 have to get down with. Okay, to be on good standards with Esau Edom, the devil the Bible speak of, okay? To get these halftime performance show, to get these movies, to get these record deals, to get these label deals, okay? To get the money, to get the fame and the fortune. This is what 2/3 of the Israelites gotta do, right? They gotta sell their soul, okay? And what Usher was doing was he was pushing a whoremonger spirit on the Israelite brothers. And what Alicia Keys is doing, she pushing that whoredom spirit, okay? That adulterous spirit, adulterous, because she's a married woman. Though it don't mean much in Hollywood, because they ain't nothing but swingers anyway. They ain't nothing but alphabets anyway. So it really doesn't matter. It's part of the ceremonies. It's part of the ritual. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This was all orchestrated by Esau Edom at the end of the day. Let's go to the book of Ezra. Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? The great king that sat on the throne, right? Abba Yahweh, he is, he exists, he is to be. And his only begotten Son, who the world intentionally called Jesus Christ, or willingly called Jesus Christ, or ignorantly called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, the great Redeemer, the great deliverer of Yasharallah. Ezra chapter 9, verse 6, and said, O my Elohim Yahweh, I am ashamed, you see, and blush to lift up my face to thee, my Yahweh, for our iniquity. You see, the iniquities of the Israelites. Iniquities mean sin upon sin upon sin upon sin, all increase. Sin have increased in America by these Israelites, by these so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian Taino Negro descent by the pedigree, by the seed of their father, Numbers 20:18. And where we've been scattered in the four winds and the four corners of the earth, sins, iniquities have increased amongst the Israelites. 2/3, right? The 2/3 club. The two parts there gonna be cut off and die, Zechariah 13:8. Let's be repetitive and say, "Oh my Elohim, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, I am ashamed." We are ashamed of Usher. We are ashamed of these wicked Israelites. We are ashamed. They are very, very abominable in the eyes of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And they will get great debt and destruction. Thus said the God of the Bible. Thus said Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? I am ashamed and blush to lift up my face to thee, my Yahweh by Hashem Shai, for our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespass is growing up unto the heavens. You see? Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass. Until this day, until this day, until this day, Israel, February the 12th, 2024. February 12th, 2024, until this day. And for our iniquities, have we, our king and our priest, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the land. That's why we've been delivered to the wicked, because we ain't serving our God, Yahweh Bashem Shah, with a gladness of heart. That's why all these curses came upon us. That's why we went into captivity. That's why we go to Esau and these other nations and want of all things Israel, because of our iniquities. Because we don't want to repent and be therefore converted. We don't want to serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We want to trust in oppression. We want to follow the ways of the heathens. We want to keep their rituals and serve their gods and their customs. Deliver us into the hand of the kings of the lands. To the sword. Esau's that sword. Psalm 17 and 13. Esau's the sword. He is the sword of Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakathah, and to a spoil and to what confusion of faith as in this day. See? That's what's going on, Israel. You can't see it? Let's go to the book of Exodus, chapter 20. Let's see where I want to go. Exodus 20 and 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. See? You can commit spiritual adultery by lusting after another man's wife. The Most High say in verse 17, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. You see? Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Even though she married to Swiss B, he don't give a damn. He said he didn't find nothing wrong with it. It's two giants coming together doing a duo. You see? Nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. You see? That's what's going on, Israel. That's what's going on. Let's see where I want to go. Let's see where I want to go. The Most High say in Sirach 9 and 8, turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman. You see? And look not upon another's beauty. You see, Alicia Keys is another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire. You see? The Most High say, sit not at all with another man's wife. They was doing more than sitting. They was doing more than sitting. The Most High say, sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms. You see? You watch the clip, you watch the halftime, and spend not thy money with her at the wine. You see? You see? Leaves thy heart, which is your mind, incline unto her, and so through thy desire, you see, through your desire, thou fall into destruction. You see? That's what's going on, Israel. But this part of the industry, they used to this. This part of the industry. That's what goes on in the industry. They do way worse than that, Israel. They do way that ain't nothing. That wasn't even a teaser. What we seen, that wasn't even a teaser. Okay, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 24. The Most High say, they kept neither lives nor marriages, you see, any longer undefiled. You see, but either one slew another traitorously or grieved him by adultery, so that there reigned in all men without exception of blood, manslaughter, theft, and dissimulation corruption, unfaithfulness, tumult, and perjury, disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turn, defiling of soul. That's all Israel do, defiling of soul. You see? Through the swingers party, through the alphabet agenda. You know what goes on in these private mansions and these secret mansions in Hollywood. You know what go on in these private houses and these private parties and these celebrity parties. You know what goes on. The Most High telling you what goes on. It's all in the book, Israel, what goes on in these houses. Disquieting of good men, forgetfulness of good turn, defiling of souls, you see? Changing of kind, disorder in marriages, adultery, and shameless uncleanness. For the worshiping what of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil. You see? For either they are mad when they be married, or prophesy lies, or what? Or live unjustly, or else lightly forswear themselves. For insomuch as their trust is in idols, you see, because all these celebrities doing is trusting in idols. You had Usher with the Phoenix. He ushering the New World Order. Esau picked the right one. His name is Usher to usher in this New World Order. On his jacket, he had a phoenix. That's another lesson for another day. For insomuch as their trust is in idols, because our people is trusting in idols, they're trusting in the gods of Baal, they trusting in the gods of Molech, they trusting in Esau Edom, the pharaohs of America, you see, of spiritual Egypt, trusting in Rome, trusting in oppression, trusting in their money, trusting in their fame and fortune. For insomuch as their trust is in idols, and that's adultery, which have no life, because the gods they serve is dead. It has no life. These Egyptian gods has no life, Israel. Though they swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. Usher them don't look to be hurt. Alicia, they don't look to be hurt. These celebrities, these Israelite celebrities, TD Snakes, all of them. Every last single one of them. You can get a pen and paper and just write all their names down. All of them. All of them. They swear falsely, yet they look not to be hurt. The Most High say, how be it, for both causes shall they be justly punished. They're going to be justly punished. They ain't getting away. They ain't going to escape the judgment of Abba Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, you see? Barakatai. Both because they thought not well of Yahweh. See, they're not worrying about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Mabu, you see? You think they worrying about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Israel? You think they worrying about Yahweh and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai? Giving heed unto idols, and also unjustly sworn in deceit. They made an oath with Esau Edom through the masonry, through Freemason. They made an oath, a covenant. They sworn by this man. In deceit, despising holiness. And holiness is what? The law, statutes, commandments, and judgment, and testimony. The righteousness that Moses gave us at Mount Sinai. That Mashah gave us. For it is not the power of them by whom they swear, but it is the just vengeance of sinners that punisheth always the offense of the ungodly. So they're not going to escape. Even has increased in Babylon. You see? The Most High say in Ezekiel 16:26, thou hast also committed fornication with the Egyptians, with the Americans. Because the Egyptians are the Americans. Because America is spiritual Egypt. Revelations chapter 11 and verse number 8. Deuteronomy 28:64. We should go into Egypt again with ship. Egypt, this means slavery again, bondage again. So America is the place bondage for the Israelites, the house of bondage, the house of captivity. Thou hast also committed fornication with the Americans. Talking about the Edomite, because they the real Americans. We not citizens here, Israel. They got us as 3/5 on the books of a human. Thy neighbors great of flesh and has increased thy whoredoms. You see? All our people have done is increase thy whoredoms, and that just give Eve more power because by Swiss Beast being the simp and saying it's nothing wrong with his wife doing. Well, that's just gonna promote these wicked Eve to tell their husband at home to be okay when she's in the arm of another man, twisting and singing. You see? Cause what she gonna say? Swiss Beat didn't get mad when Alicia Keys was in Usher arms. Why you tripping? Cause you seen me hugged up with Tyrone and Pookie and Ray Ray. You see? That's how they cast spells on our people. You see? Thou hast also committed, let's be repetitive. Thou hast also committed fornication with the Egyptians. Thy neighbors great of flesh and has what? Increased thy whoredom. See, when you follow the way of Esau, the so-called white man, your lover, your what? Your iniquities have increased to provoke me to anger, to provoke Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah to anger. You see, that's what's going on, Yahshua. I hope that this lesson was edification and exaltation. Shalom.